Well, those living in Jacksonville and Maumelle heading back to the polls once again to cast a vote in the runoff.
Early voting for the City Council runoff started yesterday. THV 11's Rebecca Brown joins us live in studio tonight. Rebecca, we know Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Will polls be closed or open?
That's a great question, Faith and Rolly. The answer is no, but that's why Pulaski County Election Coordinator Amanda Dickens wants to remind voters, after you let that turkey digest, don't forget to exercise your right to vote the following days.
It is a little harder to encourage those folks to come back out and vote, but it is very, very important. I mean, these are city council races.
Just when you thought election season was over, voters in Maumelle and Jacksonville are heading back to the polls to vote in a runoff.
Typically, when you have 3 or more candidates in a race and one of them doesn't get the majority vote, you have to have a runoff between the top 2 vote getters in that race.
That's why Pulaski County Election Coordinator Amanda Dickens is encouraging voters on both sides of the river to come out and vote for who will become their next city council member for Ward 1 in their city.
So you need to pay attention, you need to research those candidates and get out there and vote.
Just like before, Dickens says you need to have a valid photo ID to check in at your correct polling site.
For early voting, we have the St. Mark Community Church, which is on 1st Street. And then in Maumelle, of course, is the Jess Odom Community Center, which we've used for years.
Since this runoff is happening between a holiday, there are a couple things to keep in mind.
There will be no early voting on Thanksgiving Day. There will be early voting on the Friday after Thanksgiving, but not in Maumelle. The community center will be closed for the holidays, so voters can come to downtown Little Rock or they can drive over to Jacksonville. But voting will resume on Monday, December the 2nd, in Jacksonville and Maumelle and downtown Little Rock.
According to Dickens, since early voting has already started, it doesn't matter which polling site you attend. But on December 3rd, which is election day, you have to vote at your assigned polling site for your vote to count. And to know the times of each polling site, be sure to check out our website at thv11.com.